Hi there, my name is Caroline and I work for the Children's Community Nutrition and Dietetics team, and I'm just doing a short video today to give you some ideas on some mealtime routines, setting routines. Things are very different these days. Our schools are closed and we're not able to go outside as much, so sticking to those routines can be quite difficult, but it's important to try and keep that kind of structure during the day. Going to just give you a couple of tips to maybe give you some ideas on how to do that. Hopefully you'll find them quite useful. So the first tip is maybe trying to set a timetable. It doesn't have to be a very structured timetable, it can be quite a loose timetable. You can include your meal times on there, snack times, if there's time for schoolwork you can put that on there too, family time, screen time. If you're able to get outside, maybe you can add your daily walk to that timetable as well. Another tip is trying to get the children involved in writing the kind of timetable. If they're a bit more involved, they might be a bit more willing to stick to it. They might have some ideas of things that they want to do on certain days. If they're able to get outside in the garden or an open space, they might want to add that to the list. If you're making kind of a poster, it can be quite fun if they're able to help you decorate it. They can draw some pictures, colouring, things like that, to kind of make it into a nice activity. Another tip is trying to remember to have the 3 main meals of the day. It can be quite tricky sometimes if getting up later, breakfast can get skipped, and then there's some lunchtime, dinner, but there might be a lot of snacking and grazing and things like that in between. We've got a video on our Facebook page with some ideas on healthy snacks, so that might be a good video to check out. It's also a good idea to keep that mealtime structure. If your children are snacking a lot, grazing a lot, they might be having foods that aren't so healthy. They might be snacking on like chocolates, sweets, things like that, and then it might mean that they're not so hungry at main meal times, so they're missing out on some of those other food groups. And as well, if your children need to kind of have a bit more food, a bit more energy during the day, if they're missing a main meal, say breakfast for example, then they're not going to be reaching those requirements that they need. So it can be really good to stick to that. So if you are setting a routine or a timetable, remember to pop those in there as well. So those are just a few ideas on some real-time routines, things you might want to try. We've got lots of recipes on our Facebook page, so if you wanted to add cooking activities into your routine, have a look on the page and you'll find lots of recipes that you can use with your children of all ages. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Do check out the Facebook page for more videos and recipes. Thank you.